It's Rich Tarani here, reporting from the Satellite 2010 show. I'm speaking today with Jim Daudet, who's the Vice President, Marketing and Strategic Planning of KVH Industries Incorporated. Jim, good afternoon.
Hi, Rich.
Welcome to the program. Could you give me a little bit of information about your company, please?
Sure. I'm with KVH Industries. We're a manufacturer of satellite communications products, primarily for the maritime industry, but we also do some products for land. And in the aviation industry, we're the manufacturer of the DirecTV system that's used on the JetBlue and Continental airplanes for live TV. We're here today at Satellite 2010 showing our products for our new mini VSAT network, which is a small global VSAT network that we launched in 2007, which is taking off and doing quite well in the marketplace.
Well, congratulations. Can you tell us a little bit more about how the technology works?
Well, we teamed with the technology company Viasat, who's been an excellent partner for us, and are put together a global network using their ArcLight technology, which is a spread spectrum technology. And the main advantage of the Viasat technology is that it very efficiently allows digital communications to very small antennas. So we've taken a product that used to be 1.5 meters big and weigh 250 pounds, require a large crane to install on a vessel, and brought it down to 60 centimeters, which is about 24 inches, and made it much easier to install. It's a much less expensive piece of equipment, so it brings the VSAT technology to the maritime market in a way that's much more affordable and can go on a lot more vessels.
Are there other benefits to having a smaller antenna?
The smaller antenna is much easier to locate on the vessel, so you can find an optimum place for line of sight to the satellite. You don't have to build as expensive of a mounting platform. On some of the vessels, it actually required $100,000 installation of a pedestal on the vessel to install the big traditional VSAT domes. That's a thing of the past now. And the hardware, of course, is much less expensive because it's smaller and more efficient.
That's fantastic. And then wind resistance as well is another issue?
Wind resistance, obviously, is going to be much less with the smaller antenna, so it's more efficient in that regard, and it's also has much more ability for the dynamic tracking, so it can be used in much rougher sea conditions and providing connectivity in pretty much any sea conditions that people are comfortable communicating.
Now, what's the future for the company?
Future for the company is very much building out this global network. Right now we've got satellite capacity on 10 satellites around the globe, and we have a seamless global network. We're teaming with hardware providers like Tron and Tron is marketing a private label version of the product, and JRC is marketing a version of the product in Japan. We're teaming with JCSat, they're our partner in Japan, and are helping us with the Asian region. So we have some very good technology partners. We're building this global network that's very robust, that uses full transponders around the globe. There's seamless transition between the satellite footprints, and the data, of course, is sold on a global basis, not on a regional basis. So we see a lot of opportunity to bring this technology to new users in the maritime market who never have been able to afford, or whose ships weren't big enough to hold the traditional VSAT units.
And the demand is not slowing down, right?
Demand is going through the roof. All of the market projections are that the demand for the Internet, obviously, is expected to continue to double every year. I read an article the other day that said more data will be communicated over the Internet in 2010 than have been communicated in the history of the Internet. So it's the need for data communications is going through the roof, and the maritime markets just now are finding this technology is affordable enough that they can bring it on board and take advantage of the efficiencies of getting weather reports and remote maintenance information from their vessels, and all of the benefits that the rest of the world has discovered with the Internet.
I'd like to say we're doing our part by taking this video in HD, which is probably going to be some very massive file at the end of the interview.
And I'll watch it on my iPhone, so we'll overload the AT&T networks.
I'm not sure that they need that help to be overloaded, but that's a whole other issue. So, okay, the future's bright for satellite. The future is bright, it sounds like, for your company and for maritime broadband, right?
Yes, we think so.
So that's great news, and I appreciate you spending some time on the program today and looking forward to hearing more about your company.
Well, thank you, Rich, and I encourage everybody to visit our website, www.kvh.com, and you can learn all about our technology and about our company.
Thank you a lot. I appreciate that.